Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Absolutely. Always ready to dig into some fascinating topics.
Well, today we're tackling something super relevant to anyone running a business, especially dentists. We're talking dental SEO.
Ooh, SEO, the magic behind getting found online.
Exactly. But we're not just skimming the surface today. We're going deep on why it's so crucial for dental practices to thrive in this digital age.
And more importantly, how they can actually leverage it to attract more patients.
I think a lot of people hear SEO and their eyes glaze over. Sounds technical, maybe even a little intimidating, right?
Definitely. But stripping away the jargon, SEO is really about understanding how people search for things online.
Like when you have a sudden toothache and frantically Google emergency dentist near me.
Precisely. And get this, we found some data that shows a whopping 76% of people who search for something nearby, like that emergency dentist, actually visit a business within the same day.
Wow, 76%. Talk about immediate action.
Hmm?
So someone's in pain, they search, and bam, they're ready to book an appointment right then and there.
That's the power of those near-me searches. They're not just browsing. They have a need right now.
So their phone is basically their lifeline, and your website needs to be ready to catch them, right?
Exactly. And that's where SEO comes in, making sure you're the practice that pops up when they hit enter.
So it's almost like having your website act as your 24/7 receptionist, always there to greet potential patients.
I like that analogy. Always open, always ready to answer those crucial questions and book those appointments.
Okay, that makes sense. But let's be honest, the internet is crowded. How does SEO help a dental practice stand out amongst all those other websites?
Well, it's not just about being seen, it's about being seen as the credible choice. You know how it is when you're searching for something online, don't you automatically trust those top search results a bit more?
Oh, absolutely. It's almost like an instinct. If Google is putting it at the top, it must be good.
Right. It's that instant credibility boost. And for dental practices, that's crucial because choosing a dentist is a pretty personal decision.
So landing on that first page of Google, it's kind of like getting that virtual stamp of approval from a trusted source, saying, hey, this practice is legit.
Precisely. And that trust, it translates into clicks, phone calls, and ultimately booked appointments.
But let's talk about how dental SEO compares to, let's say, more traditional marketing. I mean, think about those flyers you used to get in the mail or radio ads. What's the real difference?
Well, those traditional methods, they're like casting a wide net, hoping to catch anyone who might be interested.
Hoping they see it, remember it, and actually need a dentist at that moment.
Right. But with SEO, you're targeting people who are actively searching for dental services at that very moment.
So you're not just shouting into the void. You're connecting with people who are already looking for what you offer.
You got it. It's about being present exactly when and where it matters most. It's about reaching those who are ready to become patients right now.
So not just more website visitors, but the right kind of visitors, the ones actually looking to book an appointment.
Absolutely, and that translates to a better return on your investment, more bang for your buck in terms of marketing spend.
It's efficient, which is always a good thing. Now, speaking of efficiency, let's talk about competition. Imagine another practice in your area is investing in SEO while you're not. What happens then?
It's like giving them a head start in the race for patients. They're popping up in those top search results, grabbing attention, while you might be buried on page 2 or 3.
And who actually scrolls that far down, really?
Most people do. So that other practice is essentially getting a free pass to those potential patients simply because they're easier to find.
It's almost like they're silently siphoning patients away without you even realizing it, just because of their online presence.
It's a subtle but powerful shift. SEO really levels the playing field, allowing you to compete even against larger, more established practices.
We've talked a lot about attracting new patients, but what about once they've found you? What role does SEO play in their overall experience online?
That's where we get into the user experience part of SEO, which is all about making their journey on your website as smooth and enjoyable as possible.
Because we've all been there, haven't we? A slow loading site, trying to navigate on your phone and it's all jumbled, can't find the contact info.
Ugh, yeah, those frustrating moments make you want to just give up and go somewhere else, right?
And that's the last thing you want a potential patient to do.
Exactly. So a well-optimized dental website, it loads quickly, looks fantastic on any device, and makes it crystal clear how to book an appointment.
So it's not just about getting them to your site, it's about keeping them there and making them want to take the next step.
You got it. It's all connected, attracting them and then guiding them seamlessly toward becoming a patient.
It sounds like SEO is less about tricks and more about just making things easy and enjoyable for the user.
Exactly.
Mm.
It's about meeting their needs and exceeding their expectations. It's about understanding what makes a great online experience and then delivering it.
So wrapping it all up, dental SEO is pretty much a must-have if you want your practice to not just survive, but truly thrive in today's digital world.
Couldn't agree more. It's about being visible, being credible, and providing a seamless experience for your potential patients.
Awesome. Now, before we sign off, let's leave our listeners with something to think about. Take a moment and consider your own online behavior.
Yeah, when you're searching for something, what makes you click on one website over another?
What catches your eye? What makes you stay?
And how can you apply those insights to your own dental practice?
Lots to ponder, right? Keep those thoughts in mind. And until next time, happy diving.